Hey there everybody, it's Mecha Draco coming to you with another episode of Prey. So in today's episode, what I actually want to go on ahead and do is start actually getting some progress done, because last two episodes we really haven't been making any real major progress, so I figured we'd go on ahead and do that. Now, something I do want to let you guys know of, that because I don't want to keep this kind of thing away from you, is that I did actually play this game a little bit on my own, just to sort of get an idea of what the hell I'm doing, what the hell you're supposed to be doing in this game, just so I can do it. And I kind of just got carried away and just kept playing. I haven't beaten the game or anything like that yet, but I've gotten pretty far into the game. And the majority of the time that I've been playing, I've just been exploring. There's so much exploration in this game that it's actually pretty crazy just how much there is. Now, that isn't to say, of course, that there is any reason to not do the exploring, or that the exploring is bad. It's just to say that there's so much of it that the actual game itself can really take a kind of a hit, and just the overall just time it takes just to get around and explore and search everything. Now, obviously, of course, as I said, I do want to continue to do exploration, continue to want to do that part of the game, but I feel like what I might decide to do a little bit of is cut back on the...
You found him. Not surprising. Well done.
So exciting, January. But anyways, I would rather kind of like cut back a little bit on the overall exploring for you guys and do most of the campaign for you guys so we can actually get through with this. Now, like I said, obviously the exploring is something that's going to happen one way or the other. As you can see, I'm even exploring out here in the outside in the exterior, just looking around, seeing what all we've got. Now, obviously, of course, there's only really one way I can go, which is back the way I came. But there's people floating around out here, and I want to get them. But above everything, and this is my biggest thing, above everything, you really, sorry, I'm just trying to be focused on this and get us over here, because you got to be kind of careful about hitting shit. Alright, but yeah, but I just don't want to overload you guys with the exploration. So, some of the exploration in this game I might very well cut out, and you guys might not see. So, we'll see how it goes as we go along. Alright guys, so just so we are clear on what it is we're doing now, the previous episode I had to go out into the exterior to go get to Dr. Calvino so that I could actually find him and get his card. Let's make sure I've got everything. And now I got to get into his actual office, because I've got to reactivate the thing so I can actually listen to the video, which is kind of stupid, because in the long run, if you think about it, it's like, why do I even need to listen to this video? But anyways, let's see. Is there anything else I can maybe do here? No, I don't think I've got anything I can actually do here. So let's go on and go. Do. Ooh, Phantom. What? Oh, jeez. He's right there. Now, as I said, I have been playing the game a little bit on my own. Ooh, jeez. So, I know how to deal with some of these guys a little bit better. He's looking right at me but can't see me. It's weird. But the biggest thing is that doesn't mean that these things aren't still going to be able to surprise me or anything else like that. See? He still surprised me. And I just want you guys to think that just because I have played the game that I'm going to be totally understanding and knowing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing all the time, constantly. Oh yeah, you know what I mean? It's just one of those, I know where things are now a little bit better, so it might very well be that I can just do the exploration that I want to do, and I could get through it a lot more quickly. Okay, good. All right, and because there is one thing I do actually want to go and get, because I actually can think about it, now that I'm thinking about it, there's something I want to go get, because it actually gives me a lot of resources, and it's like right there. It's like, it's actually rather stupid once you really think about it. This is exactly where the thing is at. Ooh. All right, so we got to turn the power on. Let's go ahead and collect all these resources. Sweet.
Nice work, Morgan. The looking glass screens are online again. Head back to your office as soon as you can. It's important you hear the rest of your message. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, January or whatever.
It's running?
I really
Light
do
field
love
capture
this.
looks a little hot.
Where's
This
the
is-
photometer?
This is
the
totally something
handheld.
that we need. Like,
Did you take it?
No,
Ah, yesterday we had 2, now I can't find 1.
we've only ever had one.
Nonsense.
I guess you forgot.
interesting. Now, here's the second one. Now, this is actually a secret, and I want to show it to you guys here in just a second. It'll happen at the end of this video. You gotta watch this
leaving?
whole thing, though.
I thought we were done.
Ah, just turn it off then.
I feel like you're upset with me.
No, I suppose
She's old.
it's late after all.
She looks old
go,
anyways.
go, sleep.
What about you?
What about me? Yeah, don't concern yourself. I'll finish.
Right. I guess I'll see you later then.
Yeah, you guess.
What?
You're always saying, I guess. That worked, I guess. I'll see you later, I guess. You're a scientist. Stop guessing. No. Or be quiet. Yeah, that's all.
Good night, Dr. Calvino.
Ja rampiskatole.
I have no idea what he says. I don't speak whatever that he speaks. I don't know what that is. Like, it sounded a little Italian, but... So watch. Now, okay. He waits for her to leave. And this is a really interesting... He takes that cup, and he puts it on the little weight over there. And then... boom. Look at that. So right over there, there's a secret hatch right there that we don't see. So now what that means is that you got to go find that cup, because he talks about it in an email. Let me go ahead and see if I can't find that email. Aha, right here. Custom travel mug. He wants the bean to be 170 grams, empty, of course. And he just gets like a cup that just weighs exactly 170 grams. And then he talks about something else. I think it's this one, but it's the scale. Yeah, then he gets the scale. So he has the scale and the mug all comparison, so that way he can have it all set up. So that's what he talks. So you got to find that mug that he's talking about. And the mug is sitting right over here. The last time I did this, oh good lord, you have no idea. This mug, I don't know what happened to it at some point. It just fell, like down here. It took me forever to find it. I knew it was in here, but I just could not find it. So you bring it over here, and voila! Shazam! Look at that. And you get the you get Calvino's cabin key, which that comes in handy later on when you get to the crew quarters. But that's really far into the game. Not gonna lie. And we are out. Okay, so we've got that taken care of. So let's go on ahead and go back to our office. In fact, I'll probably just shoot us there. That way we don't have to worry too much about anything like that. Oh, there's totally somebody here. Wait, is that an ethereal? Oh my god, that's an ethereal. What the hell is an ethereal doing down here? Okay, yeah, I actually know what they're called now. I apologize. Oh my god, what the hell is an ethereal doing here already? I don't even have any mods on. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Wait, I have a recycler charge. Oh shit, he's right there. I don't know how I should do this. Here. Is he turned? Yes, he is. There, got him. Okay, good, good. Alright. Oh yeah, that stuff hurts. Come on now, thank you. See, oh come on, see, that's what I'm talking about. What is that? It vaporized away and it still hurt me. Whatever. I don't know why there was one of those over here already. I mean, that's a really, really, really high level. And I know that there's a mimic here. Aha! Leave my turret alone, bitch. Oh, jeez.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
Come on, get, yeah. Combo breaker. Good job, turret. Good job. Oh, man. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue up with this story a little bit. Let's just, what do we need to do? Okay, let's dump that again. And then recycle that last little bit. Might as well. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did destroy the guy, didn't I? Yeah, the problem with there is obviously an issue with killing any monster using the recycler charges. If you were to do that, then you lose the you lose whatever they were carrying, basically. Resume.
You're not going to like what I have to say next. You have to destroy
sure?
Talos 1.
Are you sure?
The research, the Typhon.
You sure?
Nothing can survive, including you. I know how it sounds, but you've seen what those creatures can do. They're a part of you now. If even one cell gets back to Earth, we're lost. I'm sorry. I wish there was another way. January can walk you through activating the self-destruct mechanism. Alex will try to stop you. He's allergic to failure. Too proud to go back to Mom and Dad with his tail between his legs. So it's up to you now. Good luck. Told you wouldn't like it.
Oh, yeah, another 5150, I believe. You could probably resume that if I wanted to. Okay. Something I did want to mention before I did that, and sorry I didn't pay attention to it before. You remember how in the beginning you find
Hello,
this
Morgan.
chest, this safe?
I'm January 2035.
Yeah.
There are many operators aboard
Over
Talos
here,
1,
the
but none of
blackboard is
them are like
actually
me.
over there, and you
Morgan.
can actually look at the corner, and it just comes, and it's right there. It's like 5150, I believe. It's pretty actually cool. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I know what this guy does. I know what you do. I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody, but I know what you do. You're so lucky I don't kill you right now. Did I actually just... Okay. I don't want to spoil anything for you guys, but he's an ass. That's all I'm gonna say. Alrighty then. So, now that we've gotten that taken care of, I do want to go and do a few secrets, and I'm not going to obviously show you guys, like, you guys aren't going to have to sit here and watch me go the whole way, but I am going to, you know what, I'm going to carry this just because I don't want this to be out here, so that way when some random mimic decides he wants to copy it, I'll know for a fact that there's no mimic there, because... There's a mimic there because there was nothing there to begin with. Anyways. Either that or I'll forget I moved it and, you know, even worse. Oh yeah, that's right, the trauma center. I can go in here now. However, I'm actually almost 100% positive I know that there's something in here that I'm not going to be happy about. Like, there's him, and I'm not happy about him being here. But it's not him that I'm concerned about. It's that guy. Who? It's a thermal phantom, basically. They're kind of bad. They're kind of deadly, actually. Hold on, real quick. So the first guy, he's pretty easy to take out. First guy is, you know, just get one of these, and we should be able to take him out pretty easy with it. Whoop! Boosh! Smashed his face in. Okay. Now you need to be taken out with one of the other ones. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, let's download the area map. I'm not sure if that downloads like the whole lobby or if it downloads just... I think it does actually download the whole lobby. Interesting. And then we'll do these because you might as well look at them. And then let's shush the bodies. Okay, now we're trying to be stealthy, people. Gotta be quiet. We'll get loud once we actually blow his ass up. Oh, this could actually be really good. Yeah, we got him. I'm pretty sure we got him. And, you know, I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, you know what? I just thought about that. I'm pretty sure I didn't use my neuromods. Engineer. Yep, I did not. Now, because that is explosive. And, come on now. Oh my god, really? Seriously. And because I would prefer to get rid of all that so it's not on fire. Ooh, we could repair you too.
All systems operational. Thank you.
All systems operational. Thank you. I like how enthusiastic he was about that.
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. This won't take long.
And these guys are
Don't forget to complete a
wonderful.
patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
They're all like all pretty wonderful, to be honest with you. Like all of the operators like that are fantastic. Also, why does this not have any power? I searched it. I should make emails, files, others. It's like this requires power, obviously, but why doesn't it have power to begin with? Aha, that's weird. Anyways, oh yeah, don't want to see here. See, this is what I mean by exploring. This is all just one section of the. This is all just basically one section, and you'll die like probably a couple of times trying to get around. Come on, pick it up now. And you. I remember you. Hey, you. Look over here.
Good morning, Captain. Our resident counselor, Dr. Cole, would like to encourage anyone experiencing symptoms of disturbed sleep, chronic stress, or anxiety to schedule an appointment in the trauma center.
He won't look over here. Well, I'm not going to open that thing up. Not right now, anyways. Because he explodes. And not because of the fact that I knew that, because of whatever. It's actually something I knew because I watched somebody open that door. Do I have hacking 3? No, I do not have hacking 3. I didn't think I did, but you never know. I always forget what all I have. Ooh, medkit fabrication. That's actually really good. And let's get this note, because why not? And I think that's everything in here. And if it's not everything, again, I can just come back to this later. You know, I can always come back. Obviously, this pharmaceutical place is not open, and I don't have the key for it, and I don't have hacking. I mean, hacking's probably the most useful thing. Actually, you can't even use hacking. You gotta have a key card. Hacking's probably one of the most useful because it does allow you to get access to more things in the long run. Let's go to the lounge, because I bet you money there's stuff in the lounge. I don't know if I've actually gone over here yet. Oh, not yet. I'm gonna go with no since this guy's here. Ooh. Well, I know you're one. I'm pretty sure. One of you was one. There we go. Got him. And there was somebody else over here. I don't ever actually know how much HP these motherfuckers have. And something tells me there's probably another one, yeah. Ah, come on. Jumping around like a frickin' rabbit, bunny hopping noob. What is this here? Get this. Get this. But this is another thing I want to talk about when it comes to the whole exploration thing. I mean, look at this. This whole section is just completely pointless. There's really actually no point to come over here, like in the long run. But you come over here because you can. You've got the exploration ability. You can. I gotta need to eat something anyways. I kind of wish they had a little bit of a survival element in the game. You know what I mean? Like where you had to eat and drink and stuff like that every once in a while. Maybe not like super survival or anything like that, but just, you know, if you go for a long period of time without doing anything, then you have to drink something or eat something really quickly. Nom 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 nom. I hit the F key a lot, but you can't just hold the F key if you really wanted to. You know, I feel like I could hack this. I'm pretty sure I can actually hack this, can't I? Yes, I can. But I know that there's a way to get in there from the other end. Or from another end. There's so many angles to get into this run. Oh, and I bet you... Oh, yep, there is. I think we're going to go with the 1-2 punch of the... Oh, shit, there's two of them. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we're going to throw something at them. We're going to go for you first, because... Ow, 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 ow. Oh, shit. Damn it. No, you know what? I got a better idea. Ah. And you're dead. I love the glue gun. Oh, don't ever underestimate how powerful that glue gun can be. Easily the most... I would have to say easily probably the most useful weapon in this game is probably the glue gun. And you don't even have to use like barely anything to get into it too. That's one of the best parts. I need IT. Is there an IT key card in here? Probably not. At least it's not very likely. We got some more neuromods. Yeah, it doesn't look like we've got anything in here. And unfortunately, not every place has multiple ways to get into it. Sometimes the only way to get in there is the way you think it's the way, you know, it shows. Like, you have to have a key card. This probably the literally only way to get in there is with a key card. Yeah, you can get in here through there, up there. You know what I totally forgot to do? And I feel bad for not doing it. Yeah, I totally didn't do it. I'm kind of a dumbass. Let's just skip across because we can. Oh, damn it. I really wish there was a way to get rid of these. Those are the things that annoy me the most. Those just blocks. And there's no way to get rid of them. There's nothing you can do to get rid of them. At least as far as I'm aware of. It's like one of the most agonizingly annoying things that I've ever seen in my life. But with some simple observations, there's pretty obvious ways to get around them. Okay. Right. I didn't talk to January. Totally forgot to talk to January.
My first task was to free you from the simulation. The second task was to make sure you saw your video. Those are done. Interesting. New directives are now available to me. The self-destruct protocol for Talos 1 is activated by 2 arming keys. Your brother has the first. You had the second. Alex destroyed your arming key, but you hid a fabrication plan for a new one in deep storage. That's where you need to go next. We can worry about getting Alex's key afterwards. The Typhon are spreading fast, Morgan. You'll be racing against them. And your brother. This key card will grant you access to the main lift and all the labs. The main lift is the fastest way to reach deep storage.
You're right. So drop it for me. Thank you.
Next topic. You asked me to provide you with more neuromods, which I've done. Good luck, Morgan.
And that's the only reason you're still alive, because I
You've been
need
trapped in a simulation
neuromods.
for 3 weeks. Normally, the tests are only a few days long.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I think I just came to an epiphany of exactly what it is that I want to do with this whole thing. Since this game is very explorative and everything like that, I think that what I would like to maybe do is do a combination of exploration while also at the same time the actual main missions, since that's part of the game as it is. But above everything, I want to make it so that we're having a little fun with it, you know what I mean? I might cut out some of it, but I want to explain to you guys, especially since now I understand and I know what a lot of the things that happen, a lot of the actual exploration stuff that we do in the game actually is. Since I already basically know some of it, I'd like to kind of think about maybe doing some exploration and telling you guys exactly what it is that I'm looking for when I'm going there. Or something along those lines, you know, something like that. Let's just set these turrets up. And then let's see if we can get something that I can pick up and throw at him. That should be good. Draw his attention over here, you know? Where'd he go? Where are you at, you bastard? There he is. And chuck. Oh, fuck. I missed. Still might have drawn his attention, though. It's actually quite interesting how they can sort of... There we go. Got him. A little bit easier that time. Still lost our turret, though. Damn. I don't want to waste any more of my repairs on that. We got him. That's what counts.
Tampering with administrative controls on workstations or keypads may result in electric
Malfunction,
shock.
right.
If you're having trouble accessing a system, please send a help alert to security.
Wait, something's wrong. I'm talking to the lift control system. The system is telling me it's fine. It's just... the diagnostic code is changing every time I make a request. And something is preventing the car from descending. It's stuck at the top, in the Arboretum. I'll see if I can find another way up. Got it. There's a route through the psychotronics lab. Morgan, that lab is where the Typhon broke containment. Be careful.
This is Security Chief Elazar. Who the hell shut down the elevators and airlocks? Answer me. My team's locked down tight here. We need those lifts working. Sam, it can't be a power loss, can it?
I don't think so, Chief. The main lift and all the airlocks shut down at once. It had to be manual.
Damn it. First they give us pop guns, put us on babysitting duty, then open the gates of hell and lock us in. Tramstar's going to need an army of...
Hello, Morgan. This time we spoke. My code name is December. My purpose is to help you escape Talos 1. I know your memory's shot full of holes, but you left instructions that the Typhon should break containment. Alex has a private escape pod. You made a copy of his launch key and hid it in the Neuromod division, along with a supply cache. I'll transmit the location to your map. I'll contact you again when you've got the key.
let's see here. Because I kind of like to do that one. See, this is what I'm going to go on ahead and do. I'm going to go on ahead and do like this thing, this side quest here. Because this is something I can actually pull off for you guys really quickly. Now, I'm not going to have you guys watch me travel the whole way down there. But we'll certainly have, you know, but I'll certainly show you guys what it is that we're going to go do. It's sort of like a secret.
Suit integrity damaged. Warning. Vital signs critical. Suit integrity.
Oh, man. Sorry, I got real quiet there because I was going to get so focused. Come on, bitch. I dare you. I dare you. You'd probably take me out, too, if you did. See, what is that? What is this? What is that? I'm just swinging right at him, and it just misses. Anyways. 150. Yeah. Don't have that yet. Alright. Finally got that. That was a little annoying. He did actually just give me a chip set. Another chip. Sweet. Actually, I have a bunch of them. Increases move speed while sneaking. Ooh, not bad. I like that. See, I'm moving actually about the same speed. Really? Yeah, kind of. And no, December.
Morgan, that operator was an earlier defective
How
model.
could you, January?
Or
See,
something worse.
I knew.
Alex,
I knew what you were going to
the
do.
Typhon, they're all working against you.
Trust yourself.
You might need this.
The video you made. We need to get the arming keys and destroy Talos 1 before it's too late. Did you find something interesting?
No.
I'll contact you again later.
I didn't find anything. You. One of the things that kind of makes what I think about when it comes to this, like the way that works, the fact that he has, two different operators, and God only knows if maybe he has more, you know, even maybe he made, because he made obviously multiple operators, and I remember reading something about them saying that he requested for operator parts constantly. He's constantly asking for operator parts because of the fact that he's going through these tests. And I've also seen the psych evaluation on him as well. And one of the psych evaluations actually state that they change, that they're a different person every time. That they feel like they're a different person every time. And that got me thinking. Obviously, of course, you're not a mimic, you're not a Typhon or anything like that. But because you lose your memory, you lose who you are. You lose what part of it makes you you, because what makes you are experiences. And if you lose experiences, and then you are... Shit, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Uh-oh. I'm gonna just glue gun you then. I don't even glue gun those guys anymore. Boosh! Whoa! What the hell? What the hell killed me? God damn, I hate these things. Jeez. God, that was intense. God, that, like, way harder than it needed to be. That was, like, way harder than it needed to be. But anyways, before I was, like, you know, so rudely killed, like, 5 or 6 times in a row, I just, what I was trying to say was that because his mind is being removed, effectively, his brain is being changed, it's kind of like, since his brain is being changed and altered, he is 1943, because he's losing all of his memories. He's kind of replacing, I guess you could say, his experiences. He's changing who he is because his experiences are changing from when he, like, originally got here. Because he's effectively been here for 3 years, but he's basically been here as often as I have. He's been here as often as I have. In fact, if it's up to, according to the way it all is, I don't even know anything about this place. I don't know a thing about this place. Like, I don't effectively know anything about this place, because my memory's been changed so many times that I'm basically my own person. I'm a completely different person than the way I was before I got here, or, you know, before that I actually went through all this, through everything here, because I haven't actually gone through any of this yet. I don't even really know, like, my character doesn't even really know, like, Morgan doesn't really actually even know, like, what it is that she's here for, like, why she's here, or anything. She doesn't know any of it. It's just, it's an interesting thought, you know, because it's one of those things where it's like, okay, see, I knew there was going to be somebody there. Anyways, so that's sort of one of those things. That's my theory on this. Is and in and of itself, how you play the game is up to you, because you are Morgan. Morgan is you. You're playing as him in the same situation that he was, would be, because you don't know anything about this place, and neither does Morgan. The only thing Morgan knows is that his brother is apparently taking advantage of him, in a sense, or in a way. Okay, that should be enough. You don't even have to hit him once, to be honest with you. Like, even with the, Jesus! Ugh. Scare the crap out of me, why don't you? But you only really have to hit them, like, once with the... with this. Because once you hit them, they're out. Damn it. Well, I need to eat something, don't I? Let's see here. Do I have only like one thing of something? There you go. Oh, wait. Let's just make sure, because this happens a lot, too. Nope. Okay, we're good. And we'll just eat that and take those. Eat that, because... maybe not eat that. Is there anything that we can... Nah, we'll just leave it in there. We'll come back if we need to. Oh, shit! What is this? Oh. Is this a fan? Is this a poltergeist? Already? We have already got a poltergeist? Ha! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Vital signs critical.
God, he does so much damage. I prefer it when he was just throwing me in the air. Well, I guess now we can eat stuff and feel free to do so. Man, I really wish I had a psychoscope. These are so hard to fight without one. He's right around here. I hate that they can throw stuff. The only way to see him is with is with that. Damn it. Ran out. I'm running low on... I'm not running low, but... God, this is... He's the only terrifying, like... Well, that's not terrifying right there, is it? Oh, he's about to attack. Yeah. Okay, I think I got him this time. Thank you, jeez. Oh, lordy. Those were rough. Okay. Jesus. Now, see, that's called a techno. Techno. Ooh. I'm trying to think of the word for it. It's basically called a techno path, I think is what it's called. It... Really? You gotta be shitting me. It's really, really hard to fight one of those things, especially since I don't have what I would normally need to fight it. See, this is weird. I hate it when they do that. See, it's not like I don't have, it's not like I don't have those. Let's just eat those just so that I can get in here. But for some reason, it doesn't classify it as a spare part. It throws itself into this. Anyways, in the long run that I was trying to essentially get at with that long-winded description of my theory is that because of how the game is built around, the way you effectively play this whole game, because of how you play the game, I do not have the money for that. You know what? I do have this, so let's hit him with this. Oh, shit. Let's see if he comes down here. Looks like it might be a no. Oh, he's already dead. What the hell? Well, that was weird. Damn it. That's exactly what I'm referring to. But effectively, though, what I'm trying to get at to in the for my long-winded description of my theory is that the way the game is built, the way the game is designed, the way that the game is designed. Oh, okay, we got some recycler charges. Maybe I can still kill it the way I used to kill it. The last time I killed it. But damn it all. You know what? Is this repairable? This is repairable. Why would it be repairable? That's the better question. Uh-oh. 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 Run away. Huh. But the way that the game essentially plays it is that you're allowed to play the game the way you want to play it. It tries to really stress that, I think. And because of the way it stresses it in a way that makes it so... Got the key. So that's good. It stresses it in a way, though, that makes it so that you can understand, as the best way I could describe it, that you're a different person than, oh shit, than all of the original Morgans. So just because January and the video is telling you this is how you beat the game, it doesn't mean that's how you beat the game. It's up to you as Morgan to decide how you're going to beat the game. Come on, you. I don't know how. I just want him to get down on the ground so I can hit him with a knoll. Or not a knoll, but a cycler charge. Oh shit. Actually, I'd like to destroy that so he lets go of it, because I like using those. He should be able to get around now. Okay, come on now. He's not gonna move, is he? I'd like to not destroy that turret that he's got over there. Like, I would rather keep it, but he's not coming over here. Oh well, you know what? Fuck it. Shit! Woo! I hate that he makes those. Just makes like a boatload of them too, you know? I didn't want to destroy the turret, but the recycler charge didn't give me an option. Oh shit. I missed. Wait. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. He's taking like no damage from these things all of a sudden. I'm trying to make sure he gets hit by it. He's supposed to be taking like 200 points of damage from these things.
Vital signs critical.
Wow, I can't hit him for anything on this. He is a toughie. Like, I've wasted so many of these explosives, and he's not. And for so many of these damn. Oh, and that actually does damage to him. What the hell is that? Really? I really, really hate those things. Like, they don't even make any sense. I don't know what the hell they are. I'm gonna go around. Maybe I can grab some more of these canisters on the inside if there's any more of them. These canisters are gonna be what saves me, I think. I really don't want to kill it with the null wave, or with the recycler. I keep wanting to say null wave because there's a null wave grenade that would be really, really useful right now. Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? I got it! Yes! Awesome. That gives a lot. That's the reason why I didn't want to do it, because that gives a lot of those, and those don't get converted like into material, which is kind of bad. Well, on a side note, though, I did convert like a crap ton of other stuff into into material with all those recycler charges. I mean, if you just need material, you could just chuck it at a wall and that'll work. Are these explosive? No, they're not. Okay. And I need to power. No, wait. Does it need leverage 3? It does need leverage 3. Speaking of, how many neuromods do I have? 2? Yeah, okay, not nearly enough. Not nearly enough. However, the reason I wanted to come down here in the first place, besides my long-winded, description as to exactly what my theory is upon the whole game, is that you're just this person effectively on this thing that's never been involved with any of the stuff going on here. You're just some guy who's here who was just sort of chucked in here. Because as far as you're aware of, you were waking up in your apartment and you still had another week or so before you were going to go to space. So you didn't even know you were in space until not even like a couple of hours ago. Where is it at? Oh, Jesus. Ah, motherfucker. I didn't even think about it. Aha, here it is. Neuromod fabrication plan. That's what I was looking for. Because in the long run, that's what you want. That's what you always want. You want to get neuromods. Does it even matter if you play the psychic way or if you play any other way? If you are going to play this game, like, you need neuromods to upgrade everything. You also need upgrading like things and such like that. But regardless, you do need that. All right, now what I'm going to do though, before I do anything else, because I do want to go on ahead and probably end it here fairly soon. And what is this? Door active. Oh yes. Get that. Get all of this. Oh yes, yummy. Okay. Tasty exotic material. Oh yes. Oh wait. Real quick, let's just chuck everything we can in here. Sweet. All right, exotic materials. We've got so much exotic material now. Now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make some neuromods, and then we're gonna call it a game. Okay, neuromods. See, now this is what you need to make neuromods. You need three exotic material, which we have enough to make 12. No, I'm sorry, 13. We can make 13 in total, which means we'll have 15, which is actually quite a lot. We only need one organic. You need a little bit of everything, but you only need one organic, which is great. 2 of the, I'm thinking it's metallic, or maybe not metallic, but we'll see here. Mineral, because I know the orange one is synthetic. So yeah, it must be mineral. So we got organic, mineral, synthetic, and then exotic. And you need one of everything. And I'm just gonna spam this until I get a whole bunch of them. Oh, look at all those neuromods. Oh. Nom. Oh, yeah, that's right. And so now it says 12, but I picked up the first one, remember? So we should have 15. Should have 15, right? Yep, 15. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get this because more neuromods. I mean, it makes sense. I kind of want to get leverage because I use leverage a lot, and leverage 3 would make it so that I can chuck like those canisters at people from really super far away. But I would also really like repair 3 because repair 3 would also be pretty useful for some future stuff. And then there, of course, is this. I'm not going to lie, these are actually extremely useful. And then, of course, there's this. There's a lot of really useful stuff in the engineering. Engineering is probably my preferred. If I was going to actually like say what, if I was going to pick one out of all of them, engineering is definitely my preferred. Because you could even upgrade your shotguns from in here. But you also upgrade like the glue gun from in here. And it's like science. Science is I like because it's got the sneak attack or security. I apologize. Security has, you know, the sneak attack and other things like that, but it's just that's useful, but other than combat focus, I don't really see a need for a lot of the other things. This is nice because it does actually add a nice little swing to your overall attack, because you can like you take more damage, you run a little bit faster, so on and so forth. And that leads into some really useful stuff. But I don't know. See, I feel like this should increase. Like if you engineering should probably have something that increases your suit's abilities. I think I'm gonna get the suit modification for sure because an extra space is always good. And I might just save the extra one for later. Ooh, and then there's hacking. You know, hacking is also very useful. In Scientist, I'd say Scientist has everything else that you kind of want to have. You have the hacking, you got your extra metabolism and stuff like that, which is all really nice. But I think I'm going to save those for now and not spend them. Just, you know, keep it until I have something I need to spend it on. Like maybe get something like hacking or something. Oh, you know what? There is actually one place I could think of that needs hacking. But anyways, we are going to go ahead and call it there. I certainly hope you guys enjoyed this video. So we didn't really get a whole lot done, unfortunately, like I said before. But like I said, this game is filled with a lot, and I mean a lot of exploration. I would say the game itself probably mostly consists of nothing but you just running around exploring. So it's not really too surprising that we didn't really come across a whole lot, or that we didn't really do a whole lot. But I will say, nonetheless, no matter what we say or no matter what we do, I will say though that even if it is exploring, it is going to help us complete the rest of the game fairly quickly and fairly easily. So, with that all being said, I certainly hope you guys enjoyed the video. As I said before, you guys know the drill by now. Like, share, favorite, and subscribe. And of course, as always, guys, good luck out there, and don't forget to have fun.